Hello, good evening everybody. My name is Vishwadeep and I welcome you all on Unacademy Computer Science channel for unlimited learning. This is the channel where we provide you complete package for your computer science problems, including your semester exam preparation, including your gate exam preparation, including your placement preparation, machine learning and what not. So that's why we always say that it's unlimited learning we provide here on this channel for absolutely free. In this particular lecture, I am going to talk about computer organization and architecture's previous year gate questions, and these are on the microprogramming. So microprogramming, yesterday we have already seen few of the questions. Today also we will see some of the unique questions from this particular topic, and definitely I will tell you the small tips and tricks behind the question solution, and of course I will tell you how you will approach if a new question comes in the gate exam. Fine. So without any delay, let's start the session. Before we start the session, let me introduce myself. My name is Vishwadeep. I am working as a team leader in Unacademy Computer Science Department in the branch team. I have written the gate exam multiple times, rank 19, 119, 440, 682, and there are few more ranks I am having. Masters from IISc Bangalore, another masters from BITS Pilani, a rich experience in teaching. These are the courses I am teaching on Unacademy's platform. If you guys are not aware of Unacademy's platform, then you should know now. Unacademy.com, either you go there or download the Unacademy's learner app and just create your account for absolutely free. Once you create your account over there, you will be able to unlock the free content which we provide on Unacademy's platform. What are the free contents? Classes, so many special classes which are absolutely free, quizzes, test series, combat and whatnot. So you just go to my profile, also follow my profile, and you will be able to access all my previously taken special classes, plus you will be able to take all my special classes in the live mode too. But to watch these special classes, to unlock all the free content, you will have to use a code. You can use a code VDEEP10 and you can unlock entire free content available on Unacademy's platform from every educator. If you are not following my test series, you can follow that test series too. Enroll for it and enjoy the free test, absolutely free. Yes, and those tests you will enjoy a lot. Why? Just because that's having so many good quality questions. If you are preparing for your gate exam and literally you are feeling like my exam preparation should be to the highest level, so that only you can reach to the highest level college like IITs and IISc, then you should go with the guided study. You should go with the proper structured manner study, and that we provide on Unacademy Plus platform. Unacademy Plus platform is right now the best, the largest learning platform of the country. So if you want to go for Unacademy Plus, what extra thing or what kind of the advantages you can get over there? You will be having live classes which will be very interactive. If you have any kind of doubt, query, question, immediately you can ask to the educator. These live classes you can listen multiple times, unlimited times. Yes, if you miss any class or if you want to revise any particular chapter, any particular topic, once again you can listen every single class multiple times, and that's one of the biggest advantage. As many as times, unlimited times you can watch it. Weekly test will be there, so whatever you learn in the classroom you can implement it for your problem solving, so that you can assess that whatever you are learning you are able to implement it using the problem solving or not. Otherwise you will have to improve yourself, and that is one of the another advantage you get on Academy Plus. So if you want to take the subscription on Academy Plus, you can take the subscription in 1 month, 3 months, for 6 months, 12, 18 and 24 months package. These are the prices written which are for 12, 18 and 24 months package. But these are the prices after the discount. If you use a code, this particular code, if you use VDEEP10, you will get 10% discount. Apart from that, you will get my mentorship. So this code is not actually a discount code only. This particular code is a connection. If you want to connect your preparation with my team's effort, use the code and connect your preparation with my team. There is a team of 8 members. That particular team will support you throughout your preparation and will provide you all the subject preparation in your GATE preparation. So if you want to use the code VDEEP10, that particular code definitely you should use, so that you can connect your preparation with my team's effort. And if you are the person who just want to study, doesn't want to prepare the strategies and planning, or if you are not good enough in those kind of things, then you should go for Iconic subscription. This Iconic subscription has all the facility of Unacademy plus extra facility of a personal coach. The personal coach will provide you guidance and preparation strategy one-on-one basis, and that will be on timely basis. Every week, every bi-week, whatever the required timeline will be there. For that, the personal coach, the expert will provide you the planning, study planning, at what time you should prepare the subject, what time you should write the test, what time you should do this and that, and so on. The person will track your performance. Study booster session will be given to you, so that you can revise so many times of subjects. Then personalized test analysis will be given, so that you can improve in your test marks. Extra practice sets and specialized notes will also be given in Iconic subscription. So if you want your rank to be iconic, if you want your preparation to be iconic, if you want your college of masters to be iconic, take the subscription Iconic and enjoy the best quality learning. You can use this code for the Iconic subscription also, and you will get 10% discount plus other benefit, including connecting your preparation with my team's effort if you use the code VDEEP10. These are the batches. You can see top educator of country, top educator of platform, taking so many batches on Unacademy Plus. And one thing for sure, it's not that one batch you will enroll, then you will be able to access that batch only. You will be able to watch any lecture on Unacademy Plus provided by Unacademy in any batch. Everything is unlimited. This is the course I have started just few days ago. So if you want to be the part of the best quality learning, if you want to ensure 10 to 12 marks in GATE from COA only, Computer Organization Architecture, join this booster course. I will finish this in 1 month. Use the code VDEEP10. Enjoy the best quality learning and ensure 10 to 12 marks, the toughest course, Computer Organization Architecture, with the best interactive manner. Now let's start the session, but before that I want your agreement. If you are ready, then let me know, so that we can start the session. Are you ready, my friend? Are you ready, my friend? Yes or no? If you are ready, let me know, so that we can start now the session. Let me know if you are ready. First question, very first question, what it says: consider the following program segment for a hypothetical CPU having 3 user registers R1, R2, R3. So this is a program, 3 registers given. Consider that the memory is byte addressable, okay, and with the size 32 bits. Okay, word size 32 bits means 4 bytes. The program has loaded starting from memory location 1000. So the very first instruction is stored in the memory on location 1000, starting from location 1000. If an interrupt occurs while CPU has been halted after executing the halt instruction, so after executing the halt instruction, CPU has halted and then now interrupt occurs, the return address saved in the stack will be what? So what kind of return address will be saved onto the stack? Return address in terms of when the CPU has been halted. When CPU has already halted, means halt instruction completely executed. In that particular case, the microprocessor definition says that the address of next instruction is pushed onto the stack. Address of next instruction is pushed onto the stack. अब next instruction तो है नहीं, but it's okay. If it's okay, what happens after the halt? Whatever the next instruction should be there, its address should be pushed onto the stack. Now we will have to check out that these addresses or these instructions are stored on what location in the memory. So suppose, let me take this is this way. So this is instruction number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so let's take it like this way. The very first instruction in the memory will have the starting address 1000. So you can draw the memory mapping or memory addressing like this way. Very first instruction I1 will be stored starting from address 1000. What is the size of instruction? 2 words. And what is the size of one word? 4 bytes. If one word is 4 bytes, 2 word equals to how many bytes? 2 word equals to how many bytes? You only tell me. 8 bytes. Memory is byte addressable. On one particular address, only 1 byte. So how many bytes total? 8 bytes. How many addresses total? 8 addresses. So 8 addresses, 1000 to 1007, 8 addresses gone. Instruction 1 stored. Hence instruction 2 starts from 1008. I hope you guys are understanding this thing. I2 starts from 1008. What is the size of I2? One word, 4 byte, 4 addresses. So I3 instruction starts from 1012 after 4 addresses. Next, fourth instruction. What is the address of fourth instruction? Size of I3 is 1 only. Third instruction, I3 is 1 only. One word means 4 bytes. 4 bytes means 1016 will be the starting location of the I4. I4 size is 2 words, hence 8 bytes. 8 bytes, 8 location. 1016 plus 8, it will be starting. I5 will be starting from 1024. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? After that, halt instruction is stored on one location, which is 1028. So starting from I1 to I5, 5 instruction, total 2, 2 plus 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 into 4, 28 bytes. Hence 1000 plus 28 bytes, 1028 will be the answer for this question. Answer is D. Address of the next instruction is 1028, which is the address pushed onto the stack. Got it? I hope you understood that. Now next question. Based on the same program, consider the following program segment for hypothetical processor having 3 registers I1, I2, I3, R1, R2, R3. These are the instructions. Let the clock cycle required for various operations be as follows. Register to or from memory transfer. So if you are transferring the content from register to memory or memory to register, transfer, 3 clock cycles required. Add with both operands in register. If both operands are in the register, then addition will require 1 cycle. Fine. Instruction fetch and decode will take 2 cycles. 2 cycles for, of course, one word. One word instruction is there, then 2 cycles. Fine. The total number of clock cycles required to execute the program is how much? Okay, so let's calculate this. Let's calculate this. First of all, first instruction. The first instruction. Okay, let me again give them numbering. This is instruction number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Instruction number 1, I2, I3, I4, I5 and I4. No? नहीं? चलो, okay, so 5 instructions for I1 instruction. Let's calculate for I1 instruction how much time required. What is the size of I1 instruction? 2 words. Okay, now one word instruction fetch and decode takes how many cycles? 2. So only for decode and fetch 2 words, total 4 cycles required. Are you agreeing on this point? See, one word fetch and decode will take 2 cycles on the standard size. So if instruction size is 2 words, definitely 2 times this is required. 2 बार लगेगा, क्यों? वर्ड ज्यादा है ना, इंस्ट्रक्शन का साइज ज्यादा, इंस्ट्रक्शन का साइज ज्यादा है मींस साइज ऑफ इंस्ट्रक्शन ज्यादा मींस फेच में ज्यादा टाइम लगेगा. सो ओनली इंस्ट्रक्शन फेच एंड डिकोड. ओके, fetch and decode. How much time required for fetch and decode? Let me take it as like this. I1 instruction. Fetch and decode will take how much time? Okay, क्या लिखा मैंने? How much time? Tell me रे बाबा. 2 cycles for each word. Such kind of 2 words. 4 cycles. And execution will take how much time? What type of instruction it is? Look at this. What type of instruction it is? It is taking the content from memory to R1 register. If register to memory or memory to register, then 3 cycles. 3 cycles required for execution. That is why for execution we will require 3 cycles. Why I have taken it 2 times? Just because my instruction size is 2 words. If instruction size is 2 words, fetch will take double time. Yes, that's why I have taken it as 4 clock cycle. चलो next instruction पे जाते हैं. Next instruction is another type of instruction which is having only 1 word size. अगर size 1 word का ही है, then fetch and decode will take only 1 time 2 cycles. 1 time 2 cycles. Okay, so I2, instruction number I2 will take only 1 time 2 cycles. And what type of instruction it is? Carrying the content of memory location into R2 means register to from memory transfer. 3 cycles for execution. Execution के लिए 3 cycle. Let's talk about I3 now. I3 instruction. What is the size of I3 instruction? 1 word. So fetch and decode will take only 2 cycles. 1 time 2 cycles. 2 cycles, 1 time, only 2 cycles. Now look at this. This is what type of instruction? I3 addition. Addition type. And both the results or both the operands in the register, yes, add with both operands in register. 1 clock cycle for execution. 1 clock cycle for execution. So execution के लिए 1 cycle लगी. Now I4. I4, what is the size of I4? 2. Size is 2 means fetch में कितने times fetch लगेगा? 2 cycles 2 times. 2 cycles 2 times means 2 into 2, 4 cycles will be required only for decode and fetch. And execution, what type of instruction it is? Register to memory means 3 cycle. This one register to or from memory transfer, 3 cycle for execution. 3 cycle for execution. Let's go for the last one. Last one says what? I5. Oh, 3 क्यों लिखा मैंने? Last instruction, 5th instruction. 5th instruction takes how much time for fetch? Only 1 size. Yes, only 1 size means only fetch and decode will take 2 cycles. So you will be requiring 2 cycles only 1 time. कितना हुआ? 2 cycles. Abhi, for halt, did they give you any execution cycle? No, means 0. Why? Just because as soon as the halt instruction will be decoded and executed, after that CPU halts. CPU doesn't do anything, CPU stops. CPU stops. If CPU stops means no any further cycle required. So execution के लिए यहाँ लगेगा 0 cycle. टोटल कितना हुआ जरा गिन के बताओ, 4 4 8 2 10 और 14. Here 3 3 6 3 9 and 10. टोटल हमें लगेगा 24 cycles. So total 24 cycles are required to execute this program. Okay, I hope you guys are understanding. Everybody please acknowledge that you are understanding this particular thing or not. It's very easy thing. They have given fetch and decode 2 cycle based on the size. Here 2 times 2 cycles, 1 time 2 cycles. So 7 is the word size. 7 into 2 14 cycles for only decode and fetch. Then execution 33130. Why 333? Just because register and memory transfer addition will take 1 cycle. Total 10 cycle for execution. Answer is 24 cycles. Easy peasy. Understood or not? समझा कि नहीं रे बाबा? समझ गया? चलो, another question, kind of the same one, but this is one of my favorite. You know why? Just because it will test your patience level, and when the questions test the patience level of the students, then definitely students will have lots of mistakes in such kind of questions. Let's try to understand this question. We will solve this question slowly ताकि आपको सब कुछ समझ में आए. उसके पहले यस नो हाँ ना कुछ तो बोलो. जाग रहे हो, नहीं जाग रहे हो? आई नो इट्स टू कोल्ड एट योर प्लेस, बट इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि पढ़ना छोड़ दें. नहीं, ऑफ कोर्स खाने के लिए हाथ तो बाहर आते हैं, तो टाइप करने के लिए भी हाथ बाहर लाएं और टाइप करें यस नो वॉट एवर यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग और नॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग. वॉट एवर आई एम आस्किंग यू आर गिविंग द आंसर मीन्स यू आर लर्निंग. ओके, कंसिडर द फॉलोइंग प्रोग्राम सेगमेंट. ओहो, बड़ा सा अच्छा सा सुंदर सा प्रोग्राम दे रखा है. हियर R1 R2 R3 आर द जनरल पर्पस रजिस्टर्स. ओके, R1 R2 R3 आर जनरल पर्पस रजिस्टर एंड दिस इज द प्रोग्राम. इंस्ट्रक्शंस, operations, instruction size in words, loop means the label of loop. So of course there is an instruction here, b and z loop here that says yahan pe jump karna hai. Assume that the content of memory location 3000 is 10. Fine. So in the memory location 3000 we have value 10. And further given that the content of register R3 is 2000. So whatever is given, I am just drawing it here. Okay, so I am considering location 3000 in the memory. में देखो draw करके लाया हूँ, value is 10. This is the memory. System की memory आपकी नहीं है, क्योंकि system की memory can store the content for larger time. You cannot. Content of memory location 3000 is 10. Written. The content of register R3 is 2000. Okay, R3 का value 2000. Fine. Further, यहां भी लिख लेते हैं R3 equals to 2000. The content of each of the memory location from 2000 to 2010 is 100. Content of each of the memory location from 2000 to 2010 is 100. Means the memory addresses 2000 up to 2010. Every memory location is containing value 100. So I am writing that too here. 2000 is 100. 2001 100. 2002 100. 2003 100. 2004 100. 2005 100. 2006 100. 2007 100. कितने अलग अलग सुर मिला लिए मैंने? 100. 2009 100. 2010, of course 100, and some memory location other here. Fine. Return. Further. आगे बढ़ते हैं. The program is loaded from memory location 1000. All these instructions are stored in the memory from location 1000. Fine. So location 1000 से पूरा program रखा हुआ है memory के अंदर. All the instructions are stored starting from location 1000. This is this particular. Okay, next. Assume that memory is word addressable. Fine. To access one particular operand, if it is of one word, you can access it in one side. If an instruction you are accessing, if it is in one word, you can access it in one time. If you are accessing an instruction of two words, then it will take 2 times reference of memory. Word addressable memory. Fine. The number of memory references for accessing the data. Oh, now listen. So many students don't read the question and then they just jump to the conclusion, sir, instruction को access करने का time नहीं लगेगा यहाँ पे. Then I will say, please read the question बाबू. एक छोटा सा एग्जाम्पल लेता हूं. बहुत सारे मेरे स्टूडेंट्स ये वाला एग्जाम्पल जानते हैं. मैं हमेशा बोलता हूं, सपोज यू गो टू अ शॉप, एक शॉप पे जाते हैं शॉपिंग करने के लिए, एंड दैट पर्टिकुलर शॉप इज अ गारमेंट शॉप, कपड़ों की दुकान है, राइट? As soon as you enter in the shop and the shopkeeper shows you, see sir, jeans, see ma'am, jeans, this is the jeans, new quality denim, this quality, soft, stretchable, this fit, that fit. भैया हमको शर्ट चाहिए था, आप जीन्स दिखा रहे हैं, हम जो जा रहे हैं. You will be irritated. Why? Just because the fellow has not asked you that what you want. Similarly, IIT people also feel from your end. Whatever they are asking, you are not listening. अपना ही assumption कि उनको यही चाहिए होगा, ऐसा नहीं करना. So what you need to provide here is, you need to just check out that what exactly they are asking, and based on that only you give the answer. So they are asking memory references for accessing the data, means only for the operand access. Instruction fetch will be included in that? No. Only the data accesses will be required. That is only I am going to check. So instruction fetch, I am not going to calculate. Fine. Now next, when you go with the entire execution of the program, then how many times you will refer the memory for accessing the data. So let's try to understand which instruction is trying to access the data from memory. Is this instruction is trying to access the data from memory? Yes, it is accessing the memory. So this is a memory access instruction. Yes. Is this a memory access instruction? Yes. It is accessing the memory on some address. Yes. Tick mark. This, no, it is just accessing the registers only. Fourth instruction, is this accessing the memory? Yes. This one, no. This one, no. This one, no. This one, no. Only 3 instructions. So can I say 3 times memory is accessed? No, option में नहीं है, option में ही नहीं है. So how many times? आपको एक loop का concept पता होना चाहिए. So of course I could understand this one and this one. These 3 instructions are accessing the memory and there is a loop. There is a loop from here to here. So these instructions will come under the loop. Yes. Loop may execute multiple times. Yes. So I am writing an assumption. Suppose if that loop runs for x times. If loop runs x times, means x iterations are executed. Can you tell me how many number of instructions of memory accesses are inside the loop? 1 and 2. 2 instructions of memory accesses inside the loop. 2 instruction memory access. 2 references of memory every time the loop runs. How many times the loop runs? X times. So total memory references will be how many? Total memory references for data is equal to 2 times x. Why? Loop runs x times. 2 times x plus 1 for this instruction, which will be executed only one time. हेलो एवरीबॉडी, वेलकम वेलकम वेलकम। स्वागत है आप सब लोगों का। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग हियर। इफ यू आर एंजॉइंग, जस्ट कीप लर्निंग। वी विल हैव लॉट्स एंड लॉट्स एंड लॉट्स थिंग्स टू लर्न फॉर यू गाइस। 2x+1, यस यस, रोज इसी टाइम पे क्लास होती है। So 2x+1 total memory references for data. Now we are going to check out. Now we are going to check out that how many times the loop runs, और उसको पता करने के लिए to get that particular thing we need to run the loop. Actually हमें loop run करना पड़ेगा। चलिए प्रोग्राम रन करते हैं। Yesterday also I have given you a very small trick. Today also I am giving you the same trick. If any programmatical question, such kind of question comes, think like a CPU. Execute instruction one by one, and you will enjoy getting the answer correctly every time. So I am going to follow the same thing. First instruction, I am trying to understand what it says. Access the memory on address 3000 and copy the content in register R1. So if R3 is this, I don't know what is the value of R1 initially and R2 initially. Fine, no problem. R1 में आएगा memory location 3000 का content. Go to the memory. On the memory location 3000, content is 10. So copy 10 in R1. Done. Next. Second instruction. Next instruction says M of R3 equal to R2. Memory access on address R3. What is R3? 2000. So memory you access on address 2000. Memory you access on 2000, 100 value. Copy 100 in the register R2. Bring 100 in R2. Next is R2 is equal to R1 plus R2. R1 plus R2. R2 now updates by 110. Updated, yes, done. Next, value of R2, which is 110, copy back to memory on address R3. Copy back to memory on address R3. R3 is 2000. 110 on memory location 2000. So memory location 2000 will be updated now by 110. Done. Next instruction. Next after this one, R3 equals to R3 plus 1. Now R3 updated to 2001. R1 equals to R1 minus 1. R1 becomes 9. Branch on not 0. B and Z loop, branch on not 0. Cone not 0. Just previous value. If you have studied the ALU and registers along with me on this channel, I provided you simple explanation that if any instruction is executed in ALU, its status is stored in the status register. So when R1 equals to R1 minus 1 executed, its status will be stored in the status register. That we are checking कि previous instructions result is 0 कि not 0. Not 0, it is 9. If it is not 0, the loop means go here and execute this instruction once again. Again, let's execute this instruction once again. Let's do that. चलो कर लेते हैं. Let's do that. What happens in that case? Let's execute this instruction. Memory of R3. Now R3 is 2001. Location 2001. Having value 100. Copy that content into register R2. So now R2 becomes 100. R2 is equal to R1 plus R2. R1 is 9. R2 becomes 109. Next one, R2 copy back to memory on location R3. Location R3 is this one. Location R3 2001. Copy back the value 109 into location 2001. Location 2001 copied into this one. Now next instruction is R3 equals to R3 plus 1. R3 becomes now 2002. R1 equals to R1 minus 1. R1 becomes 8. Branch on not 0. R1 value not 0. No, not 0. Go up again. वापस यहां से एग्जीक्यूट करेंगे. फिर ऊपर आ गए. एग्जीक्यूट करते हैं. M of R3, now R3 location 2000, memory on location 2000, copy the content R2. So memory location 2000, content is 100, copy into R2. Again 100 is there in R2. Next instruction is R1 plus R2 in R2. R1 is 100. R1 is 8 plus 100 becomes 108 in R2. Same value of R2 copied back to memory on location R3 means 2002. So location 2002 updated to now 108. Next one is what? R3 equals to R3 plus 1. Now R3 becomes 2003. And R1 becomes R1 minus 1, 7. I guess now you guys got the idea of the program. If you run 3-4 times the loop, you can understand that the condition of the loop based on the R1 value. So when R1 was 10, we have checked it is not 0. No, we have jumped. Then when R1 was 9, we have jumped back. 8 jumped back. 7 jumped back. When R1 becomes 0, this condition will become false and then we will not jump back to loop. So now can you tell me how many times loop runs? Based on our observation, x becomes 10. 10 times loop runs R1 का value के basis पे. So if 10 times the loop runs, then based on that, total number of memory references will be 2 into 10 plus 1. Answer is 21. Answer is 21. Okay, so D option is correct now. Now, if I am saying this loop runs 10 times, initially 3 times when the loop ran, then the loop was updating memory locations. Yes, so initially 100 was updated by 110 at location 2000, at location 2001 109, location 2002 108. Next location 2003 will be updated by 107. This will be updated by 106, 105, 104, 103, 102 and 101. Look at this, 10 values got updated. 10 वैल्यू हमने अपडेट कर दी. कैसे? 110 से लेके 101 अपडेटेड लोकेशन 2000 to 2009. 10 values from memory address 2000 to 2009 updated. Values are 110 at location 2000 up to 101 at location 2009. So these were the changes. These were the changes in the program. एक छोटा सा क्वेश्चन आया है. Which is the loop condition here? Loop condition is this one. Branch on not 0. What not 0? R1. Initially R1 was 10. Not 0. Jump. Then R1 becomes 9. Not 0. Jump. R1 becomes 8. Not 0. Jump. So loop condition here is actually the value of R1. So when the R1 becomes 0, in that case the loop stops running. And that is why 10 times the loop runs. Why? Just because R1 was initialized with value 10. Hope you guys are getting this point. आप सबको ये समझ में आ रहा है? Yes or no? If yes, then let's solve the next question. This question is actually linked question of the previous one only. Same to same program, same to same information. Only the question is different. Assume that the memory is word addressable. After execution of this program, the content of memory location 2010 is what? Can you give me the answer? क्या आप आंसर बता सकते हैं? क्या आप आंसर बता सकते हैं? Yes, what is the location 2010 holding? 100 value. It did not change. ये change ही नहीं हुआ. ये change ही नहीं हुआ. ये change ही नहीं हुआ. Answer is 100. Okay. There is a question which can be very valid question in terms of condition checking that sir कैसे पता चलेगा कि ये branch on not zero सिर्फ R1 पे ही dependent है. So listen buddy, when you study microprocessor you understand that whatever the condition we check the condition based on the flag registers, the flag register or status register, and status register updates after this particular instruction. So whatever the instruction has generated the result, we will check that previous instruction has generated result 0 or not. Then this particular condition will check the result of just previous instruction only, that the previous instruction generated the result 0 or not. If 0, condition true false. If not 0, condition true false based on the return condition. Okay, fine, understood. Now let's go and let's try to solve another question. Another question we have, that is the question what it says. Same question, but it says assume that now the memory is byte addressable and the word size is 32 bits. 32 bits means how many bytes? कितना बाइट होता है 32 बिट्स में? 4 bytes. If an interrupt occurs during the execution of instruction INC R3, so during execution of this instruction, if interrupt occurs, what return address will be pushed onto the stack? So it's very simple funda. When CPU is executing an instruction and if interrupt occurs, then first CPU will complete that current instruction. Means INC R3 will be completed fully. After that, next instructions address, this one DEC R1, next instructions address will be pushed onto the stack, as return address. What is the return address? Nothing but once the service of the interrupt is done, then from where we will have to resume the program, that is the return address. So address of next instruction is pushed onto the stack as the return address. रिटर्न एड्रेस का मतलब क्या बताया मैंने कि जब इंटरप्ट की सर्विस के लिए सीपीयू जाएगा तो वापस आने के बाद कौन से इंस्ट्रक्शन से रिज्यूम करना है इस प्रोग्राम का एग्जीक्यूशन, उसका एड्रेस सीपीयू एज रिटर्न एड्रेस स्टोर कर लेता है. ठीक है, चलिए अब देखते हैं कि ये एड्रेसेस कितने होंगे, कैसे होंगे, एक एक करके देख लेते हैं. ओके फाइन, तो यहां भी मैं एक काम करता हूं. while do one thing, these instructions I am giving numbering, so this is instruction number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and total 8 number of instructions are there. So once instruction number 1 will be stored, given in the question that the program is loaded from location 1000. Program means its instruction, which means the very first instruction is started in the memory from location 1000. Now they have clearly mentioned in the question memory is byte addressable. One address, one byte only you can store, and you will have to store entire instruction of two word, one word of 4 bytes. Total how many bytes? 8 byte. 10 हो गए, कम करें ये. Total how many? Total 8 bytes. Total 8 bytes will be stored for only first instruction. If 8 bytes stored for only first instruction, then 8 bytes will be stored on 8 addresses. Why? Memory is byte addressable. So 8 addresses means 1000 to 1007, only first instruction will be stored. Hence I2 starts from location 1007. Key 8. 1008. 1008. Next one, I2 size, one word. Why? ये देखो लिखा है इंस्ट्रक्शन का साइज इन वर्ड्स. सो वन वर्ड 4 bytes. 4 bytes will be stored on 4 location. That is why I3 starts from next location, which is after 4 locations 1012. Next one. Now I3 size one word 4 bytes. 4 bytes means 4 locations. I4 starts after 4 locations 1016. I4 size is one word only, one word 4 bytes. Hence I5 instruction starts from after 4 location 1024. I5 size instruction 5 one word only, 4 bytes. 4 bytes, hence 4 locations. I6 starts from 1028. I6 am I making some mistake here? 1008, 12, 16, 12, 16, 20. I am missing here 20. I'm missing here 20, 1020 here, and this will be starting address 1024. Then I6 का size also one word, so I7 starts from 1028. Yes, I5 mistake. Yes, I corrected it. I7 starts from 1028. Fine, 1028. Fine, no problem. After that, I7 size is 2. 2 words, 8 bytes. 8 bytes means I8 will start from after 8 location. After 8 location means 1028 plus 836. So if there will be any next instruction here, that next instruction will start from which location then? I8 size is one word. It will start from 1040, so on. Okay, now which instruction is having interrupt? INC R3 I5. So I5 is having interrupt, then I6 address 1024. This will be pushed onto the stack as return address. So answer for this question is 1024. 1024, C option correct. अच्छा, अब मैं एक क्वेश्चन बनाता हूं. I will create a question for you. In the same question, if they say memory is not byte addressable, word addressable. If memory is word addressable, you now tell me what is the answer for the exact same question. Memory is not byte addressable, it is word addressable. So these are the addresses I have written here, memory addresses. For byte addressable memory. Right? Let's try to understand the same thing if we will be having the word addressable memory. I am writing in the right side. Location 1000. First instruction of 2 words. Yes, 2 words, only 2 locations. So next instruction starts from 1002. I2 is of only 1 word. So 1002 only will hold the entire instruction. 1003 will be address of next instruction. Then this will start from 1004 just because I3 is only 1 word. Then I4 is also 1 word. Entire word stored on 1004. I5 starts from 1005. I5 also of 1 word, so I6 starts from 1006. This is also of 1 word. Next instruction starts from 1007. This I7 instruction is of 2 words. That's why 7 and 8 it will hold. I8 will start from 1009. And if there will be any next instruction, address will be 1010 and so on. These are the addresses. These are the memory addresses. For which memory? Memory addresses for word addressable memory. If memory will be word addressable, then these will be the addresses. Now you tell me what should be the answer. Answer should be 1006. Yes, divide 1024 by 4, just because each word is of 4, you can get the answer. For this one, if given or asked in question, memory is word addressable, then answer should be what? Answer should be 1006. Simple. Got that point? Now you don't have to draw that in exam. Exam में ऐसा नहीं करना है. When this will be given, you just start counting from here towards 8. 1000 plus 8. It will start from 1008 plus 4 1012. Then plus 4 16 20 24 28 28 plus 2 36 plus 1. Here only you can do that. Here only you can do that. Got it? Understood that? Okay, fine. Chalo. So these micro programming questions are over. Now what we gonna do is we are going to have next session, which are tomorrow. COA ke tough PYQs. Tough PYQ means those PYQs which are unique, and from them we can have lots of learning. Such kind of questions we are solving. We are going to solve tomorrow 12 to 1 p.m. on Unacademy's platform. If you are not aware of it, then go to unacademy.com or download Unacademy Learner app. Create your account using this code VDEEP10. When you create your account first time and use this VDEEP10 code, you will unlock all free classes. So tomorrow you can listen my free class if you have the account already, or if you will create the free account on Unacademy's platform. Then after that I am having a particular strategy session of COA, that how exactly you will plan COA for GATE 22-23. This is the series Know Your Basics, which our educators are providing you freely on Unacademy's free special classes. Exactly that how you are going to prepare, for GATE 22 and 23. So I will be talking about COA subjects, its weightage in the exam, and how you are going to attempt it, just because it is very tough course to prepare, plus it is very tough to solve. It's all the questions in the GATE, but if you can attempt all the questions and if you can solve all the questions, definitely you will be in the toppers. Then tomorrow we'll be having a 7 to 8 session, same YouTube session for IO organization previous year GATE questions. That is the schedule for tomorrow, which is 25th of December. If you are not going to come live in any of the classes, in advance, Merry Christmas to everybody. Know Your Basics, already I told you these are the classes which we are conducting from are India's top educators, and these classes are for each and every subject wise strategy we are providing you for GATE 22 and 23. So if you haven't gone through all the classes, please go through all the classes. The detail of this Know Your Basics is available on our official Telegram channel. So go to this particular Telegram channel, you will be able to get every single information regarding that. You will get a link over there, you will be able to access all the previously taken and all the future classes here. This particular channel is a complete package for your GATE ESE and other exam preparation. So if you haven't gone through the channel, take out some time and go through the playlist. So many playlists are there. My COA playlist is there, which is having almost 30k plus views on the very first video, and then so many other playlists are there which are complete, and you can learn a lot from these playlists. Go through that particular thing. Okay, discrete math, theory of computation, operating system, network, machine learning, and some other data structure also I have completed entirely. Go through all the lectures, and then you just learn a lot, just because on this particular platform we are providing you lot in terms of free education. If you want to be connected with us, we have some Facebook pages also for you, so that you can be connected with us over there. And if you guys have friends in other domain, let them know that we have channels for electrical ECIN, we have channel for mechanical, we have channel for civil, we have channel for SSC JE, we have channel for GS terminal general study and all for RRB SSC. We have your own channel computer science. Okay, so if you want to access computer science channel, of course you can access. It's absolutely free. Anytime you just start the session, whether it is recorded or live, every time you just subscribe this channel. In the community post, we daily to daily post the next day's session, so that you can access all those classes live freely. If you haven't subscribed the video, please do that. If you haven't turn on the notification, please do that. Every time you come here, please like the session and share these sessions. Question is DMA question solving is done. Yes, Tarun, you can check out my COA playlist. Over there I have solved all the questions, related questions of DMA and disk. Just check out two things. One is DMA lecture and one is magnetic disk DPP. You will get so many questions based on DMA over there. Thank you so much for joining here. Happy learning. Keep learning happily. 8:15 is the next session. Don't forget to tune in on the channel, so that you can listen the next session 8:15 p.m. by other teacher who is going to teach you theory of computation. Thank you so much. We will see you soon. Till then, have a nice remaining day. Bye bye.